see in this world. So just being stuck in one place is not the most clever thing.
Hey guys, how are you doing? How's it going? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog on the Blessed Man's channel. I'll have you know that I deserve a weekend away and I'm on my way to Rome. I just have 3 days to spend there, 2 full days. So I'm heading to the airport now because I need to be there in time to check in, and it takes about an hour and a half drive because of traffic at this time. So let's move. Okay, so I just parked my car all up in this place, so I'm just heading to, I don't know, I think the airport. I've never done park and ride before, but it doesn't seem like such a bad idea. I think it's perfect if you're not carrying a lot. I'm so hungry. Look at my bag this girl. I just came out of security and I'm the only one. Like, my bag is the only one. I'm not running after that. So I have to leave my bag unattended. Let me just run and get it. Because if it goes round, it's just long. Come here. Gosh. Now, you guys know one thing about me, I'll always give an update, and I just feel like the transportation service in Italy is not great. I've been here, I landed around 9:20 something, I got my bags, I went through immigration, and I think I came out about 9:40, and I've been waiting for a taxi, and it's currently 17 minutes past 10. So even if you book a taxi, they take so long to come. It's not great, especially getting here at this time of the night. You don't quite know how the buses run, so it's not really something that you would start jumping at this time of the night. So taxi service isn't great. Pre-book if you can. What's up, guys? Long time. Ooh, so excited. Why is it so loud? I'm so excited to finally be here. Do you know what though? I tell a lie. I feel like I travel so much that I don't really get excited about traveling anymore. Like now I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go. But honestly, when I landed here, I didn't. What was I about to say? Honestly, when I landed, I was like, oh yeah, we're finally in Rome. But then coming out and getting to the taxi rank, because I didn't pre-book any taxis or anything. I didn't really think I needed to, because I'm not being funny. Every other country have good taxi services, especially for tourists. And unfortunately, Rome doesn't have that. So I just went on Google to what's up? How do I get out of here? Because I didn't want to stay too long at the airport, because it is quite late, if I'm honest. It's 11:01 now, and the host did say you could check in whatever time you wanted to check in, because obviously he checks you in, so he welcomes you. But what he would say is that if you check in before 10 p.m. it's free. Obviously it's just what you pay. If you check in after 10 p.m. it's 30 euros extra that you have to pay. After 11 p.m. it's 50 euros. And I was just panicking, because I'm like, I don't really want to pay 50 euros after I've already paid how much for the apartment. It's not worth it. So anyway, I had to use common sense, because where I was stood, I'm not being funny, I had been in a taxi, was calling in time soon. There was a long queue of people waiting to get on the taxi. So honestly, if you have anyone that can pick you up from the airport, book them, because Rome, the transportation just isn't great. And I think it's because they have a lot of buses and the metro, wherever you are, you can take the metro to the airport. But unfortunately, I can't start jumping the bus at this time of the night. My bag was heavy. I keep making that bag so damn heavy every single time I travel. But yeah. Anyway, I've made it to my destination now, and I feel a lot relieved. I feel at home. And you guys, the host, my Airbnb host, Bless his heart. He's so nice, he's so kind. Like, I feel like I'm the kindest person I know. Like, whenever I meet kind people, it's like, oh my god. It's very rare to meet kind people, especially like when you travel. It's so rare. Like when I went to Croatia, sorry, there was no kind person. There's no kind person in Croatia. Anyway, he was really sweet. His apartment is top notch. I'm gonna give you guys a tour in a second. But I got in about 20 minutes ago. He literally showed me everywhere to detail. Like, this place is a chef's kiss. It looks good. Pictures don't do it justice, if I'm being honest. Like, I could take a video now, you might not really understand what I mean. And he literally sat me down, opened up his maps and started showing me where to go, what to do, where to eat. Bless his heart. Like, he's a good host. He's a great one. And honestly, I'm also an Airbnb host, and I'm not being funny, but he makes me feel like I'm not a good host. As he was speaking, I was just like, I don't even check my guests still. I just put the key in the lockbox going. That's not good. I need to be better. But yeah, no, he's amazing, and he's young. He's 25, but you know, obviously Italian guys look a little bit older than their age. So, but yeah, this is where I am, guys. Let me give you guys a tour. So obviously you come in the front door. You have the living room. Look at what I mean, like how nice this place is. I've already taken off my shoes, made myself feel at home. That's where I was sat. There is a balcony out there, which I'll probably show you guys tomorrow. Smart TV, Netflix, cabinet. Let's say cabinet. Let's see. Okay, it's empty. I guess it's for like if you're staying long. Do you know what I would do though? I would put a plant here. I would put like flowers here. Not a live plant because I don't trust guests. But yeah, this is really cute. Let's stay here and give the full tour. Ooh, perfect. Looks really good. Then this is the kitchen, dining area, 4 chairs, and you guys look at the detail in this, guys. Like olive oil. Olive oil is so expensive, but this guy has it here for guests to use. Mocha. I don't know what that is. Cup. Dishwasher soap. Like, he has everything. There's a dishwasher. Oh. On the cupboard, the bin. Like, this place is detailed to a T. There's no stain in the sink at all. Like, no. This is ombre. I bought my coffee. There's a coffee I bought and I really don't know how I'm gonna brew it. But this looks good. He's got your tea and coffee. He's got, what's it? Oh, coffee pods. Come on, bless him. He's got, what is this? Okay, like some sort of bread thing for breakfast. And he's got the kettle, he's got the mayo, I think that's mayo, he did say mayo, but it might not be. Toaster, microwave, he's got tea, he said consilia. I have no idea what consilia is, but I'm guessing it's some sort of tea bag. And then guess what? He has water and wine in the fridge. Which host does this? You don't get this. And I literally bought water at the airport because I said, I don't trust that. I'm gonna find where to buy water, and he had water. There's a coat hanger, decor, phone, Wi-Fi details that I'm not gonna show you guys. Everything's here. And then the bathroom. Oh, sorry. Laundry, washing machine, the bathroom. Look at this. Let me just show you. Just look, everything is like detailed, clean to a T. He's got towels, he's got hand towels, he's got, oh no, this is amazing. There's a blow dryer as well. Is there a straightener? Oh, no straighteners. Hello. Because I didn't bring my straighteners. Yeah, I think this is really nice. Sorry, I'm just distracted because whenever I see a mirror, I have to film myself first before I carry on doing this tour that you guys didn't ask me for, so nobody should pressure me. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. The shower, even the toilet's clean. Like, I'm very skeptical about having a bidet, whatever you call this. If it's for men, yeah, it's that men's thing, isn't it? Next to the toilet, because it's usually dirty, and I think it's because I'm scarred from Egypt. But yeah, it's clean. Shower. When I say a plant, this is what I mean. Right, I will put a plant here. Let me show you. Just for a bit of colour, you know? A bigger one, preferably. But anyway, let's go back. I'm taking back what the enemy stole from me. In the name of Jesus. Okay, right, so where have I not shown you guys? The bedroom. You ready? Boom. That would have been a lot better if my bags weren't in the way. Let's put the light on. Just look at this. I don't know what this is meant to be. I know it's a cabinet. Oh, okay, it's 2 to 1. Definitely looks very nice. I love the decor of this. This looks so good. He's got, this is like the central heating for the building, and apparently it comes on the 20th of November, so it's still quite early. So knowing that that's the case, he put an aircon / heating, so he had this on instead. So he just says that if his guests come in and they're too cold, they can run that when it's not the 20th of November. How thoughtful. It's got the lamp by the bed, it's got the bed, the sheets, another lamp by the bed. This is just really nice. And then he's got a wardrobe. Once again, me and my knee braces that beeped when I was going through security, and they had to call me back and actually search me. They were like, what's on your knees? Or my knee braces. I needed to walk. Yeah, I don't know. This is really nice. Like, I really like how like intentional he is, and he's actually got spare. He said if you're too cold and this cover doesn't like do justice, there's some more. But if I came on this trip with anyone else, they would have slept in the living room. But yeah, this is my room. I think this is really nice. One thing about me, I love attention to detail, and he is attentive. He did say that someone broke with their suitcase. I hope he charged them, because I hate when guests are careless. How on earth does your suitcase hit the glass door? How does that happen? Look, and he said it happened a couple of weeks ago, but he's had guests back to back, and he's not been able to change it, because it has to be the whole door to go. Oh well, so yeah, I'm here. What should I do first? I'm not hungry, because the Burger King that I had at the airport was, first of all, very overpriced. Secondly, very filling actually. And if I'm honest, I felt a little bit sick after. So no food for me tonight. Ooh, it's got cutlery as well. What's here? He literally has everything. Like, wow. So that's a little, don't break. This is my only tripod on this trip. I gave my tripod to my friend and I haven't got it back yet. Yeah, so that's a little tour, apartment tour. But I don't know what to do with myself now. I feel like I'm literally doing this trip with my camera, so I don't have any quiet moment. I don't want to have any quiet moment. To be fair, I didn't even get in as late as I thought I would. I actually thought I was going to get in later than I did. So my previous vlog is not even out yet. Like, I haven't posted on my channel for like almost 2 weeks now, and it's bad because it makes me look unserious, but I kid you not, trying to create content at the same time as working a 9 to 5 is the ghetto. But the truth is, the reason why this channel exists is so that you guys can see how busy things get. So I have to be showing you guys. You need to see how busy life gets, like life can get, how busy my life gets. And once again, like I said before, I just really want people to know that whatever you want to do, because I'm very daring. I'm like, I want to do that. You know, I promised to release that vlog. Well, by the time this comes out, that would have been out already. So go check it out. Go and check it out. Don't stress me. Go check it out. Anyway, I don't know where I'm gonna go tomorrow, but I feel like I want to use this evening to kind of like let me settle in, get myself together, maybe see if I can finish up editing that vlog. It's almost done. It's like 80% done. Oh, I need to put my hair in bendy rollers, so that shouldn't take long. I feel like I have to move my shoes out of the way. I would call my family to let them know I'm here, but I've arrived, but they don't even know I'm here, so what good is it gonna do for me? Okay, right. I should hang my clothes up because why not? morning. How's it going? It's day 1, day 2, and the time now is 12:15. I didn't wake up in time because I didn't sleep in time. Guess why? I was editing. I really had to finish editing that vlog, so I had to ground myself. I mean, the good thing about it is that it's done, thumbnail created, and it's just ready to go out. Because I've honestly come to accept that being a 9-to-5 worker and trying to do this whole YouTube lifestyle thing, it's not easy, okay? And if I don't ground myself, I won't get anything done. Also, when I'm away, I feel like, okay, I'm actually away from everything else. This is a time for me and not 9 to 5, basically. So yeah, it's 12:15 and I'm finally ready. So I have this great skirt from ASOS, and I have this turtleneck top that I've had since 21, I think, from New Look. I used it for a photo shoot and it's just been chef's kiss since then. A pair of ties and a pair of boots from Sports Direct, but it's a I saw it first product. And my bendy roll has worked out eventually. I knew I was gonna win. Bear with me, this is very wobbly because I need to use that tripod and my phone's set up like that to take pictures because it's not the best. The tripod isn't the best for phones, but it's better for camera. Anyway, I wanna go outside now and take pictures. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do with myself right now, but I haven't eaten for hours. I'm hungry, hungry as hell, okay? It's almost like I'm on a diet. But I look good. I'm just looking at myself in the mirror damn, girl, damn. I really wanted to go to Colosseum today. Colosseum, that's how they say Colosseum today. Ooh, this place is warm, brother. We get it, okay? We get it, thank you. Anyway, I really wanted to go to the Colosseum today, but unfortunately, I didn't wake up in time, and it's not one of those places where you just go midday because it's really busy, and especially because it's a Saturday, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to do that. So instead, I obviously did a little bit of research, and I can go to a Trevi Fountain, which is either better early mornings if you just want to take pictures, or if you want to see the lights, because apparently it's generously lit. So I'm gonna go there tonight. So what I'm gonna do is there's a market and some stores in that area, like Zara, H&M, and I always wanted to see what Italian Zara store is like. So I'm gonna go to that, and then I will probably be there till the evening so I can see the Trevi Fountain when it gets lit up. This is the balcony of the apartment. I think it's really nice, and this is the view. Not much to see, but it's nice still. And I think this goes, so I can come out my front door and go here and come here to take pictures. I thought I could use this gate, but I guess not. But jumping over isn't ideal either. So I think I'm gonna go out there and take some pictures here. I'm walking to the bus stop. I'm so hungry that I feel like I'm falling. I'm basically headed to a restaurant that came highly recommended from my host. Honestly, this trip is making me feel like I don't tour Europe enough because I feel, as much as okay, I feel comfortable, I'm still a little bit nervous. Anyway, I can't talk much because I have to actually save this battery for today. As much as possible, I would love to avoid vlogging on my phone, so let's head to the bus stop. I'll check in with you guys. So guys, I had to put my mic on so that you guys can hear me. So this can be so hard vlogging while I'm in public in a different country and everyone's just staring at me. But yeah, I put my mic on so that you guys can hear me and I can whisper, so I don't have to speak too loud. But yeah, I don't know what just happened with the bus journey, but I didn't pay. I don't know if that's how it works here. I know the bus ain't free because these people charge me through my teeth to get to my apartment from the airport. So I know for a fact that the bus journey is not free here. Yeah, I didn't pay it. I don't know. How was I supposed to pay? The guy just opened the bus and I went on. I had my card out. I wanted to pay, but he just smiled at me and I just went on the sat on. I went round and round. So basically 2 journeys because I went on the bus the wrong way round. And I haven't been on the bus in years, so I really don't know how it works. You know, this is about to sound very absurd, But I wasn't part of the people that voted leave, by the way. Disclaimer, I didn't vote leave. The UK should have never left the EU because I feel like it's affecting us in more ways than they want to accept. But I see why they left. Compared to the UK, these other European countries are actually really backward. Like they're quite behind compared to the UK, even like technology-wise as well. Still very different. I still think that they have a lot of resources that the UK was definitely benefiting from, and the UK chose to opt out of those. So now we're struggling. We don't have bread, eggs. Anyway, I'm done with my last night's dinner / today's breakfast / today's lunch and brunch. Okay, and you'll be pleased to know that I've taken off my heels. And I've put my trainers on because not really me what I come. Anyway, I'm headed back to my apartment now because I want to go to Trevi Fountain tonight, and I'm really tired, and I feel like I can't go right now because my phone battery isn't fully charged. I was using it to do content this morning, so I need to go back and just give it a couple of hours, and I'll charge my phone and then make my way to there's a place where all the shops are, like Zara, H&M, which I really want to go to, especially Zara. Gosh, look at me sounding like I have the space to carry these home. I don't. But I want to see what the Zara says here. So I'm gonna make my way home, charge my phone, and I'll go to that area because it's close to Trevi Fountain. I'll go at night so I can look at the views, get some nice photos. Hey guys, I went home and I charged my gadgets for about 45 minutes. Did a couple of things. I have a potential tenant moving in by next month, so I needed to sort some things out. I had to send her some information and stuff, and then upload the vlog to my YouTube channel. So now I'm headed out to Trevi Fountain. Girl, why are you distracted? Drive. Good for you. People just staring. Just headed to the bus stop. It says 6 minutes walk, but it's not 6 minutes. Getting the buses in Rome is actually very complicated. Like, it's not as easy as you would think you'd hope. I have my jacket because the weather has definitely dropped. I'm not being funny, but it's almost 6 p.m. I'm tired now. Like, I really didn't want to come back out. I was knackered. I am knackered, so. But I would love to check out Zara and all the stores. So let's hope I actually find my way there this time. See what views are like. It's very talked about. Shit, there's a lot. I should be up here, but guy just said to me, hi, how are you? How long are you around for? Are you visiting? Do you want to go up there? He said if I want to go up there, I have to pay, but here is free. So he said just go up here and have a look and go back down. So, but it's a nice view. Wow, I just don't understand any of this stuff. Ooh. I feel like I need someone to teach me like the history of Rome and everything because oops, yeah, that was me. Don't like go down. The black guy said it nicely, the white lady didn't say it very nicely. It's not nice. Well, I guess this is it. I don't understand what's so special.
Vieni, qui la uscita.
The views up here are definitely very beautiful, very nice. But I really don't understand the history of it. Like, I didn't even know about half of these places until I said I was coming. So Listen, I'm leaving because I'm not gonna lie. It's good lighting. Honestly, as someone who like loves taking pictures, I love when there's people that can take good pictures of you, even strangers. I gave my phone to a lady to help me get some nice photos, and she ate. There's that. So if you would like to visit nighttime, feel free because you got free lighting. Make sure your face is beat, get some bum ass pictures. Loving it, loving it. It's so massive that you just don't know where you are. Right, so I need to go to, I'm gonna go to Zara next. So let's see what Zara's in because I feel like it's giving me quite a long, why is it saying 13 minutes? I don't need one, thank you. No more distractions, headphones officially on. Noise cancellation mode.
I'm so tired. Check this out. I just came to the kitchen. I've been looking around the shop. I don't know how much I'm putting in now, but my calorie ring is almost closed. I just picked up a few items and I just thought, let me try them on and see, because there's actually not going to be buying it. Like, I don't want to try anything on like a little room. They're not going to be buying it if I'm not. Like, if I get back to my house now, I don't know if it, because at this point I have to pay for excess luggage on my bags. So let's see how this can go. This trip has made me realize I need a smaller camera. Anyway, I have this. It's not a great view. I don't know how I feel about it, but I feel like if I got this, I would have to wear it and fly it. Like, I couldn't do it up because it's quite small. I just picked it up because I saw that it was on sale. It almost has gone on sale, but I don't really wear cardigans like this, so I'm honest. I feel like they're just not this time. So I guess it's fine. Honestly, this trip has made me realize that I definitely need a smaller camera. I didn't realize how much work it would be carrying this big camera around all day. I have this green turtleneck. It's not large. I don't know if I need to try this one. I only $12.95. So what do I have to do? I'm gonna try that on. And then this whole select bodysuit. I might try this one. It's actually such a nightmare speaking in your camera, and it's not turned on. It's not recording. Honestly, there's no privacy. There's like a gap. I don't want to touch it because I think I managed to get it to a decent place, but there's a gap in between this, and my ass is out. Zara, do better. Do better. I have this trouser. I picked a large. It's quite a versatile piece, and it's high-waisted, and I think it like really cinches your waist in. So I've picked a large because it's very stretchy. So I want to see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, then I'll go for an XL. The trousers are quite. I'm struggling to get them on. It's a bit thick down there. So, but I have these. I found these, and they're so cute. But they're quite uncomfortable, so I'm just like skeptical about buying it only because I don't want it to be one of those things I just buy and keep. I really like it, but I think because I really wanted that shiny PU, this is like suede, but I don't know how I feel, but it's cute and it's not even that bad. It's $39.99, which is quite decent, but I don't really wear shoes like this, but I think this would be. Sorry, bear with me guys, it's quite a tight room. I've got these shorts, energy, and I think it looks good. I picked an XL in this. I think it looks good, so I'll get this one. It's nice for like a going out, you can wear it with. I like shorts anyway. I think I could style this with like quite a few things I can see in my wardrobe right now. The halter neck top. It was no good because it's not one of those things where you can wear like a shapewear underneath or anything. It's one of those things where it's like it sits on its own as an outfit. So I really don't think there's a point. It's not sitting fine. And I picked a medium to large, but that's as far as it goes. There's no like large to extra large. I would have gotten that because I'm a big girl, you know. So far, it's just the shorts. I'll swap the trousers for an XL and pray for the best. It smells really good, but I don't know if I can get this in the UK. If I can, then why do I need to buy this? Oh, guys, I don't even have it in me to get my camera up. Yeah. To get my camera out again. Why would you be walking and looking back? I'm so tired and like knackered. And these people aren't really polite in this country, to be honest. Mango didn't have anything for me, and I went back in to try and get the heels, but so I just left it. And I tried to try on the size 40, and I convinced myself like, oh, this fits fine. I tried to take like 4 steps, and it pulled off my feet. So I was like, oh. I just thought I'd leave it because it was one of those situations where I would buy it and eventually give it out. Maybe try to wear it once or twice. When it doesn't fit me, I'll give it out. And that's just a waste of money. I was saying gifting is a problem, but it's not that deep because of the process I would go through to get it from here to my house. Anyway, I'm headed home. I'm really tired. I might order some food. I don't know what I'm going to do myself yet, but I'm trying to find my bus stop. There's a statement piece bracelet in here for $20 in this store. But I don't know why I didn't see this store earlier. Maybe I was too fixated on looking for Zara and Mango. But yeah, you snooze, you lose, because it's got a really nice style here as well. But damn. To the bus stop, I was happy because the bus was meant to come in 2 minutes. It's been like 30 minutes. The bus hasn't come. I'm tired. If you go on holiday, especially to Italy, hire a car. Just save yourself the stress and rent a car. You know what? I actually wanted to take the Uber home, take a taxi home, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting on this bus for free, so I think the taxis are quite pricey here, so I'm gonna firm it and wait. If I had comfortable shoes, I would have actually walked home, because waiting here this long, I might as well walk home. But my shoes, if I knew I was going to be doing this much walking, I would have worn my urban trainers to travel, but unfortunately, I'll tell you guys, I do some silly things sometimes. How can I be following the map and I was tracking the stops, right, on the bus? So the stop that I was meant to get on, I think I kind of lost concentration for like a split second. So then I now forgot if it was my stop or if there was one more, but the name was a little different on the board, on like the screen. So I asked the guy that sat next to me, I was like, is this one, like pointing at my phone? And he said, no, that where I'm pointing at is the final stop of the bus. Brother, no, it's not. I don't know. But he was so unsure.
So at the time when I asked him, I could have gotten off the bus, but I didn't think fast enough. I didn't act fast enough. Anyway, I just thought I'm gonna get off at the next stop anyway, so I don't go way too far from, you know, my apartment. Lo and behold, the stop I was asking was my stop. So now something that's meant to take me 6 minutes just to walk home, it's taking me 10 minutes, 12 minutes to walk home. I'm tired, my brain is tired, and there's a million things going through my head right now, but it's okay. Morning guys, how are you doing? How's it going? It's day 2 in Rome and I am up and active, up and ready. I'm ready to head out now. If I'm being honest, I don't know where I'm going first. I wanted to go to the Colosseum first, but ChatGPT was saying something about, oh, go to the Vatican City first and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna go to the bus stop and see what bus comes first. Then I'll start my day from there. Full fit. What do you call this? I would say a jumper. Yeah, from ASOS. A very old shirt. I don't actually know where that shirt is from. It's very old. Leather skirt from Next. Tights. Boots, I don't know where they're from. Fluffy socks from Primark. And obviously my dude side bag. I'm not taking my jacket because it wasn't too cold yesterday. Now my only thing is I don't know if I should take 2 phones or if one phone is fine. Yeah, I just realized I have to take the house keys. I'm only going to take 1 phone. I don't think I need the second phone. I've got my mic. I actually wanted to just vlog on my phone today, but I just thought I'd take my camera because, you know, why not? I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think I am. I don't have anything today. Need that. And because I only have a side bag, I'm going to hold my camera in one hand and I'll hold a bottle of water in the other hand. I am on the move to the bus stop. You know what? Today is a lot colder than it was yesterday, but I don't know if that's because I'm hoping for the best of these boots today. Yeah, it's a lot colder today than it was yesterday, but then I did start my day at midday yesterday, so I hope it gets warmer. It's not too cold on the body because I'm wearing double layer, but I feel it in my face, my neck, my legs. And to be honest, I'm not gonna stress myself. I'd love to see all these places, but I'm not fussed. Wherever I don't get to see, there's always a next time, which I doubt. So I probably never will see these places unless someone brings me here, or unless there's a genuine reason for me to come here, because Rome is, it's just there, you know? It's not one of those places I'd bring my kids on holiday. They're gonna know this place exists anyway. If you want to go, please go. Unless there's a reason why we have to come here, then yeah. And after all, I didn't actually know about these places before I booked this trip. Yes, I didn't know. Okay, alright, let's head to the bus stop and see what's up. I'm just here to urge you to please make better life decisions, especially when you come to Rome. This place is not as easygoing, especially as the UK. People don't really want to help. I was warned against like discrimination, but I've not had that yet, thank God, because I would cry. However, there's not really like clear information, and you know how I said I've been getting on the bus for free? It's not free because the ticket man just came on, asked for my ticket, and I was like, I ain't got enough. So he took my details and basically gave me a fine, 54 euros. The fine is meant to be 140 euros, but if you pay then and there, it's only 54. I knew there was no way I was getting out of it, so I had to pay, and it was like a £48 equivalent. But it's okay, because money can be recovered. So I came off and I asked a couple of people, how do I get to the Colosseum? And he was, they were just like, oh, you're better off walking. I was looking at the walk. Yeah, and it's like 42 minutes from where I was. So I think you can definitely, like get on the bus for free. Not for free, but certain areas the ticket men don't frequent, but I think the area towards town they definitely do frequent, which is obviously where I went. Anyway, so I just put on my map just to see where else is closer to me, and the Vatican City is closer, so I just asked a couple of police people. I was walking towards like where the map said, but I just saw a massive square and I thought, let's check this out. So that's what's up. Anyway, they said there's a mass right now and it ends at 10, then I can go into the church and have a look, but I think to actually go to the museum I need a ticket. I don't think I want to buy another ticket. I don't want to spend any more money here. I'll see how I feel. I don't know if I care enough for this type of stuff, but they said I can just walk around the square. It is fairly busy and I just got here, so let's see what's up.
signs that lead you around. So this way to St. Peter's Basilica, this way to the Vatican Museums, and then you just go down that way, I believe. So I'm gonna walk there in a second, but I think these are all people doing tours. Meh, don't know. Day by day, I'm realizing how much there is to see in this world. So just being stuck in one place is not the most clever thing. So with that being said, this is the Vatican Square. So just to tour the square, you don't need a ticket. But if you want to go into like the museum, you need a ticket. There's so much. There's like shops, coffee shops. I know. So this is the square that they said you can just walk around. We're going to be able to go into the church. I wish I could take a picture of that. Honestly, hire a car, rent a car. It's not even that bad. I wish I did that. It's not that deep. Rent a car. The buses are so bad. Like transportation is just not the one. It's not worth it. It's very like consistent for a country that's so busy. So busy. Yeah. It's always so the bus stop, and the bus just doesn't come. This one we're showing 13 minutes for like almost half an hour now. It was meant to be here like 15 minutes ago. I'm tired. My feet hurt, my toes hurt, but I get a bit of delight whenever I turn on this camera to speak. That bus took almost a whole hour, in fact over an hour to come. And by the time I looked at the map to see that the journey was only like a 20-minute journey, 20-minute walk, 25-minute walk, I could have just walked, but I thought it was further, so that's why I was waiting for the bus. Going to, but I think I'm gonna try and enter this one only because I think it might actually be really nice. I thought I was doing great with my knees today, but unfortunately I did a sharp move off the bus. It was killing me. Massage my feet because brother, the way my feet were hurting me, I just needed to sit down and catch a little break. So I sat down, took a little break, massaged my feet, and I feel okay to carry on like walking. I will go home, but in the meantime I think I'm gonna go back to town. I didn't bother going in because I feel like first of all, I'm sick and tired of saying I don't care, but I don't. But what is going on? There's a piece of hair bugging me. I do care, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of walking. I don't know if I have it in me for like 3 hours of a tour. What I would advise is that if you guys are coming to Rome, even if your most comfortable trainers don't match your outfit aesthetics, whatever, bring it, wear it. Come with a nice handbag that you can put all you need in. And yeah. The bus is here. I'm gonna go to town. I need to go to Salome because I need to get that bracelet I saw. Then I'm gonna go to maybe Sephora. We'll see.
Siamo veramente alla via e poi per carità stanno.
Guess what, guys?
Right, guess what's happening?
I feel like all this stuff are overpriced. They look good though. Made it here.
È uno dei bollette, si può dire. There we go.
I didn't buy the bracelet. And then I just looked a little awkward when I tried it on. I really wanted it. But I just feel like if I buy it and I don't like it eventually, I'm gonna hate myself for that. So I left it. Anyway, I'm going to actually find the Trevi Fountain. Put it on my map and it was only 6 minutes, well 7 minutes walk from where I was to store. So I'm gonna go find it. I would have gone to Spanish test where it's at the back. I'm not going back that way. Honestly, do things in the moment, guys, because now I can't afford to go back where I came off the metro. But there was a jacket I would have loved to get from my mum. It was so pretty. Like it's one of those elderly European woman jacket. And I know I trust my mum to style it out nicely with like all black or all green, and then you know that. But I didn't get it, and I literally told myself I was gonna get it, but. And it wasn't even expensive, just 15 euros. Lesson didn't get it. There's so many places to eat. I'm not even hungry, but I'll eat anyway. So I can just sleep when I get home. Is it weird that nothing is enticing me in this country? Is it because I'm from the UK? I don't know. That sounds bad. It sounds like I'm bigging myself up, but not that there's anything special about the UK. I don't know, I just don't want to buy. I'm not seeing anything that's like really selling to me. They have a lot of cute bags, but I'm very skeptical about buying a bag here because I don't want anything designer. I don't want it. Got these. So many of these type of stores. 85 euros. I mean, starts a conversation with, he do that now, I'm camper. I'm like, brother, get out, stop it. Then he's like, you can donate, sign and donate against this and that. I'm like, I should have started recording earlier. Where's this restaurant? I just have to sit down. I don't know if my feet are killing me, but I know no one's gonna let me sit down without ordering food. So I hate eating outdoors, but I'm gonna have to. So I came to Pizzeria Ristorante. Let's see what we have. Quite a bit spicy. This is literally one of those places you just eat like you're walking by. Really good though. Really, really good. Oh, that isn't weird this way. Under the line is a bit crazy. No, it's giving grandma. Now these ones are definitely cute. Like this one, for example, is definitely a bit of me. Oh brother, how much is this? I think it's like 89 euros, which is mad. Yep, that's too expensive. I definitely missed my bus. Definitely. But I'll get the other one, it's fine. Anyway, ended up going for the black bag. It won. I tried to fight it, but not this one. I really like the colour, but it's quite selective, so. I think this is a really cute outfit I have on today. My lips look black, but I'm not taking it off because it's a sign that I need to actually go home. Let's say. Yes, last day. I came 2 days ago. So I was here yesterday and then I'm out tomorrow morning. What's up guys? How are you doing? How's it going? Honestly,
This has been one of a kind type of trip. I'm home now. And on the bus, it was okay when I got on. It wasn't too busy, but it got busier and it became a little packed. So obviously, on buses, there's like the disabled bay where people can, disabled people can kind of squeeze into. But if there are no disabled people on the bus, other people just stay on there. So a disabled lady came on with 2 dogs and like a pushchair, a buggy. She is homeless. She didn't look disabled, if I'm honest, but she's homeless. Like, you could tell she's a smoker. You could tell she's homeless because she didn't look clean at all. With like her nails were like halfway and it was just dirt that was clumped inside it. So obviously she comes on and instantly she's being rude to the people. I could tell that they were like family friends that were in like a disabled bay, and I was sat next to one of them because I was sat closest to the bay. And instantly she's being rude to them. I don't know if it's because they had, maybe they must have looked at her funny. I don't know, but I didn't see that part. And I don't think they did, as a matter of fact. Anyway, so she starts like being rude to them. And she's like, my dogs have the same right as you. You could roll your eyes all you want. You could do this and do that. But they have every legal right to even be on this bus. That's meant to be my bay. Da, 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 da. And they're just ignoring her. Like, they're just like, why are you making noise? And she's just popping off. And then, so her dogs just kept coming close, even to me. And I'm thinking, I'm not being funny, you might be talking to these people, but I don't really want your dog touching me either. Girl, hold them. But the dogs were calm. Anyway, they lay on the floor, and then it was time for these people to get off the bus. So now it's busy. They all go through like the middle door, because there are 3 doors, front, middle, and back. We were towards the middle. So they're trying to get off, and the lady beside me stands up trying to step to go out. She's like she obviously doesn't speak English. She's like, can you like maybe move your dog so I can this lady goes, no, not moving them. She tried to get him to stand up. She goes, he's tired, or she's tired, I don't know. And then she goes, you can't just step over, you're not a baby, step over. Now these people aren't understanding her properly, because but what I didn't understand is that woman, the disabled lady, also spoke Italian as well as English. So why are you not communicating with them in Italian? They would understand you better. But she's obviously doing all of this in English because she knows they don't understand her. But this family were just like, yeah, we need to go. Anyway, they go, and then I stood up from my seat. I was like, would you like to sit here? She goes, no, I would rather be closer to my dogs than people. God. One of those people that just, they're the victim, born the victim, automatically the victim. That's her victim mentality. I'd rather be close to people, my dogs, than people. I was like, okay. I was like, you sure? You can be close to your dogs when you sit here because you can put your buggy. She said, no, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, don't worry. I'm thinking, I don't have time for this. Do you want to sit here or don't want to sit here? She said, no, don't worry. It's already too late. She's like, oh, where are you getting off? Da, da, da. I'm like, I think I have 3 more stops. She's like, okay. And proceeds to say, you're not the, what's the word? Original Italian, are you? I'm like, no, I'm not the original Italian. I'm British. She said, okay, I can tell, because the Italians, they always do this. They don't care for the disability. They this, they that. I'm like, babes, you came in here being rude to them. The bus was packed, okay? I know it's a disabled bay, but if you're not there, what do you expect them to do? Squeeze themselves and leave that bay open? That's not how it works, love. Anyway, she's like, yeah, I could tell you're not like the, you're not Italian, because they're rude. They don't care if you're disabled. I've even got Sony Alpha on my buggy. They don't care. I used to have a phone sign to say it. They still don't care. They won't move for you. They won't stand up for you. Da 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 da. I'm like, okay, cool. She goes, I understand you, I can relate with you more because I used to live in the UK when I was 20. I'm currently 54. I think she thought that I was like on her side, and I hope that family didn't think that, because it's not like I was on her side, but generally speaking, if you're disabled, I'm sat in the disabled seat, so I'm getting up for you to sit here. But at the same time, you didn't actually have to come on the bus being rude to a family that has done nothing to you. If you wanted to like stand where they are, you could have just said, please can I put my buggy, like you could have said it nicely, but you just came in on 100. So what did you expect them to do? Anyway, she's giving me her life story, her life rundown, and I'm just still looking down like, I know dogs bad, people. Move your dog. Move your dog. I don't want them touching me. Anyway, I came home and I just chucked my clothes, just took off the clothes. I can't even do any washing now because I have to leave very early in the morning, so it's not gonna dry. So I can't wait to get home and wash my clothes. Anywho, story time over. That's my experience getting home. I got home, my feet are sore, everything is sore, but I thought I'd just sit down and do a bit of editing. And I think I can start editing this vlog now because I'm pretty much done. But yeah, I really, really do hope that you guys have enjoyed this vlog.
touring Rome with me. The trip was very spontaneous. Like, it's not, when I say spontaneous, it wasn't like I booked it yesterday type of spontaneous. It was like I booked it like a month ago. I was in Lagos and I was like, I've never been to Spain before. Hear me out, hear me out. I said Spain, hear me out. I've never been to Spain. I should take myself to Spain. So I started looking online. Flights were cheap, but I had a budget. I didn't want to go past that budget for flights and accommodation. So flights were cheap, but accommodation were also cheap. But they do a lot of shared accommodation, like dorms as well. So you can basically book a room. So for the duration of time that I wanted, the rooms are coming to like £50. So thinking, ain't no way. I just wasn't sharing a dorm with anybody. So if you want an actual apartment or like a hotel room to yourself, you're going to be looking at like £400-500 just for a couple of days. So I thought that was way too expensive. I just thought, I'm not doing that. Screw that. So I thought, oh, let's see what Italy says. I actually checked Portugal, but they do the same thing as well. And I feel like I'm not ready for Portugal yet. I'm not ready. I'm targeting next year. Thanks, Chris. So I thought, oh, I've never been to Italy either. Let's do it. Let's run it. So I just found a cheap flight. I did a 10 kg bag on it. Found an accommodation. The apartment that I actually had booked for this trip was quite far in. It was Borgo Isonzo. I feel like that would have been more local because obviously this is like capital. I don't know if I would have had more fun there. I think it would definitely be a lot quieter, but I think for the stuff that was coming up online to do in Rome, I had to get a closer apartment because that was about 1 hour, 20 minutes drive away. And here, even like from where I am to the central, it's only about 20 to 30 minutes. 30 minutes on a busy time, 20 minutes on a quiet time. So I knew 1 hour, 20 something minutes is definitely a long ass drive. So I just thought this is not going to make any sense, both financially and like accommodation leave. Anyway, yeah, so I just decided to change the accommodation quite last minute. A bit chilly, but it's a quiet evening. Obviously, I mean, it's going to be quiet because it's just me. It's just you, Blessing. Of course, it's going to be quiet. Yeah, so I need to try and like find a taxi so I can pre-book it for the morning. I just want to see if it's going to be the same price. If it's the same price, then I'll just book from the app because it's quite early in the morning. I think I want to leave the house around maybe 4:45 or something because my flight is at 7. So it's about 30 minutes to get there, and I don't know the state of it. Ciampino Airport. I don't know if it's like a hectic one. I don't know if it's a typical Stansted. I don't know, all of that stuff. So I don't want to take any risk. I'd rather be on time as well. And you guys, I have bought not a lot, but I've bought more than I came with, and I was already like tight of space when I came. So I need to figure out a way to repack every single thing that I can fit everything into my suitcase and my bag, obviously. And if I can't, then I have to pay for like maybe 5 kg extra, which is okay. I don't mind doing that. But I'm trying to avoid anything that makes me spend any more money in this place. I'm done. Okay, way over budget and I'm done. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this vlog, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. If you're not subscribing, I really don't know what you're doing because there's going to be a lot more of these type of solo trips happening. I don't normally do this, but I'm trying to do it now because I'm trying to get away from my reality a lot. Like it's just one of the ways that I tend to focus nowadays, getting away from reality. So when I go back, I'm locked in. Yeah, I just thought I'd carry you guys along and obviously give you guys a little update on the situation right now. We're editing and I've taken a lot of content on my phone and I'm going to post them on my TikTok. So if you've not seen them, I'll put links so that you guys can check them out. Make sure you check them out because I'm real, I'm honest, I'm raw, and I would let you know what you should and shouldn't do, how you should navigate from, especially if you basically I will give you the information that I would have loved to know before I came here, which is first of all, make sure you hire a car. You have nothing to lose by hiring a car. You actually spend cheaper by hiring a car because now I have to get back to the airport and I could have just driven myself. I could have just driven myself to the airport, but unfortunately I didn't. So now I'm gonna have to pay another like £63 or £73 euros, which in pounds equivalent is probably like £70. It is really expensive because apparently the airport is way outside Rome. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna like edit what I can, then I'll call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. My rants, my story times, my tours. I personally really enjoyed this experience, this trip, and I think I enjoyed it more because my apartment is really nice and clean. He deserves a 5-star review, and he was checking on me, like he checked on me yesterday. I didn't respond to this morning because I didn't see it. Yeah, I've actually personally enjoyed this entire trip and stuff. So yeah, I think it's been a good one. I hope it's been a good one. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.